Previously on the 9.
There's money missing from the bank.
It's very likely that some of us are being surveilled, possibly bugged.
One of the gunmen took us into the back, and there was an exit door, and I ran to the door, away from Lizzie, to save myself.
Everybody get down! Was anyone else involved in the robbery? One of us?
No, it was just me and Randall.
I don't believe you.
I want that glass covered. Every inch of it.
No one's taking another shot at me!
You mean at us, right?
What happened to them?
I don't know.
Well, you talked to her when they came out, didn't you?
She wouldn't say anything.
Hey! You! This ain't leisure time. You can read the paper later. Come on! You know, I thought you were starting to get through to him earlier with what his partner did. I thought he was kind of ready to end it. Until they took a shot at him.
Yeah.
So I guess it's really up to us now, isn't it? To try to find a way to end this. Kind of a funny place for a talk.
Well, we can't be too careful these days.
So, what's on your mind?
I went to see Lucas.
Why?
He's the one that sent the note about us being watched.
Why would he do that?
Only one reason I can think of. Someone else was involved in the robbery, and he wanted to warn them.
You mean one of us? No, I don't believe that. No way.
Then how do you explain the feds tapping our phones?
Well, obviously, there must be some other reason.
And what about the missing money?
What about it?
If it was stashed inside, only someone that works at the bank could have gone back and gotten it.
Nick, why are you asking me this?
They knew too much, Malcolm. How to take out the security cameras, when the vault would be full, the layout of the bank. Someone had to give them that information.
Are you actually pointing a finger at me? Is that what's going on here?
Malcolm, I came to you directly because I'm your friend. If you know anything about this, anything, you better tell me now.
Welcome back to Counterpart. I'm Jill Morrow, and joining us now is the hero of Fidelity Republic Bank, Egan Foote. Also, former FBI hostage negotiator Gavin Dunn. He's the author of a new book entitled Primary, Life Under Fire. Gavin, Egan, welcome.
Good to be here, Jill.
Now, Gavin, in your book, you recount your experiences dealing in hostage situations. And I'm curious, backstage, you mentioned that Fidelity Republic was kind of a perfect storm of crisis management. What did you mean by that?
Well, first of all, there were a host of factors for the agents on the ground to keep track of. Not just the armed captors, but several examples of what I call in the book loose cannon syndrome. The police officer inside, for one.
His name's Nick Cavanaugh. He wasn't a loose cannon.
Well, let's talk about that. Why would a cop be a problem?
Police officers are trained to act, but in my experience, the last thing you need is hostages trying to take matters into their own hands.
I just had some stuff to deal with.
You missed 2 shifts, Lizzie. We're understaffed as it is.
I know, and I'm sorry about that, Maureen. I won't happen again.
Fine. Check on Mrs. Torres and that case in the burn unit. Didn't you work with Tyler Reed?
Tyler's back?
Yeah, cancer's spreading. Dr. Marshak's recommending a protocol for an angiostatic-based treatment.
Well, I'll talk to the family.
Good. And Lizzie, if you need time off for personal reasons, you have to let me know in advance.
My personal stuff's all worked out. Hey, I assume you're here to see Jeremy.
Actually, I'm here to see you.
You know what? I'm way too busy for this right now.
Lizzie, please, just hear me out. Look, I never intended for any of this. You've got to believe me.
Doing our best to stay alive, Mr. Dunn, and if the agents outside had listened to us,
Well, the
then...
problem was they did listen to you. The DA, Ms. Hale, when she came out and talked down SWAT from entering the bank, this whole thing could have ended a lot sooner.
And gotten us all killed in the process.
Not if they did it right. Mr. Foote, I have 26 years of experience with hostage
Well, how many
crisis.
times have you ever been one?
Excuse me?
A hostage. Because I have 52 hours of experience with that, and I resent this very much. You don't know what it was like in there because you weren't inside. I was.
Well, let's move away from Fidelity
Lizzie,
Republic.
I never meant to hurt you. You have to know that.
Nobody ever wants to hurt anyone, Franny. I just do.
Why is that case so difficult?
Well, the media coverage was the primary thing. But there again, the actions of the hostages
Yeah.
could be dangerous.
Well, so that's a compliment.
You talked to Malcolm.
Yeah.
Nick, we've been down this road before with Eva. This time I'm going to trust my instincts.
And what do they tell you?
That it couldn't have been one of us. Somebody from the bank, I believe. A teller, a loan officer. Somebody that wasn't there the day of the robbery.
And why are they bugging us?
I don't know.
Well, neither do I, but I'm gonna find out.
What is he up to now?
As for you, Mr. Foote, you brought a gun into
And
the
I
bank.
take full responsibility for that, and I always have. But none of that makes us culpable.
We were the ones taken hostage, sir. Now we have what? We have ill-informed pundits laying blame. FBI agents following us, listening to us, bugging our homes and our offices. That is police state tactics.
Whoa, Egan, slow down. Are you saying that the FBI is bugging your homes?
Well, no. I shouldn't have said anything. No, that's not the point. The point is
Are
that
you and your fellow hostages being surveilled by the FBI? Egan?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't have anything more to say.
On that note, stay with us.
Egan, it's Nick. Call me. And don't talk to anyone else.
Monica Turner from the Times. She said it's urgent.
Yeah, take a message. This is going to make things complicated.
Mr. Jones, are you aware that the FBI just issued a statement confirming that they have an ongoing investigation into a possible inside man in the bank robbery?
What?
Would you care to comment for us?
No comment.
Hey, Nick. What, you're not on TV, too?
Hey, I need a favor.
In case you haven't noticed, we got our hands full here today. You know about this bugging?
Yes.
Thanks for telling us. Now you want me to do something for you.
Yeah, I need to take a look at those evidence files from the robbery.
Forget it.
You were on the case, Vartek. You have access, I don't.
I'm telling you, there's no way. With all the noise around here on this FBI thing, the brass are pissing their pants about an inside man. We're reopening the entire case.
Look, I know things about these people you could never know. Show me what you've got. Maybe I can make a connection you can't.
It's not gonna happen, Nico.
Help me. I'll help you.
What do you got?
LT's got enough.
The statement the FBI issued is only half of it. There's money missing from the bank.